Hello, my name is Sampo Saaristo and I will shortly tell about proof of concept work done for testrunner-lite, meaning that this is something that is not yet released, but we are investigating if it's worth doing so, and this is why I'm making this video, so that it's easier to users and stakeholders to give feedback. So this is done under bug 12721, and as I may have mentioned already, this is about parallel execution of test cases with testrunner-lite, and we have thought that one way to achieve this is that we could add this kind of parallel element to test definition, and it means that the cases inside this element are executed parallel. So for example, these two are executed parallel, and then after these are finished, this third one. So let's see, I'll add this time here so we see that it should take less than 3 seconds. Okay, 2.6. And we see from the printout here that these two cases started about the same time, and then after these had finished, the third one. And well, the result file looks the same as always. Okay, so this was basic parallel execution. Then we are also investigating whether we could support multiple IPs with testrunner-lite, and for this I have another demo. And I had an idea that we could specify this kind of target to test case. So we give target and identifier, and this identifier is then matched with the command line. Let's see if I find it somewhere here, so that we can give this same identifier with this minus target minus T option. So here, for example, I had this N900 and then this server that points to, well, some server, and we see the same two here. And then we have this local identifier or target. That means that the case is executed locally, not over SSH. And in this test plan I'm just fetching uname minus a info from these three places: local, N900 and then server. So let's execute that one. And we see again that it started these cases simultaneously. I again had this parallel here. And let's look at the results. So this is my local machine. Then we have this N900, and then this server running some server edition of kernel. Okay, and one more thing I would like to show is how this works with events. This test definition was actually attached to the bug I just showed. So we want to execute these two cases parallel, and these cases utilize events, so that this first one waits for my event, and then this second one, after sleeping 1 second, sends this event, so that this first one can then finish. So these events are sort of special type of test steps, and they utilize this AMQP protocol to testrunner-lite has support for these kind of events through AMQP protocol. More about these events in some other demo, but I just saw this how this one works. Okay, these events attributes are not in the schema yet, so I need to disable schema validation. Let's try again. Okay, and we see that it opened connection to MQP broker and started about more or less simultaneously these two test cases, and then this first one finished after this had sent the case 1 had finished, so meaning that this case 2 sent the result. Well, let's see the results. So we should see those events here also. And everything is passing nicely. So these kind of things you should see testrunner-lite in the near future.